Well, another topic that makes some people blush, breastfeeding. The August issue of American Baby unlocks some of the secrets to nursing, and joining us with more on this is American Baby's executive editor, Laura Kalehoff. Thanks for being with us, Laura.
Thank you.
All right, so what do we need to know when it comes to breastfeeding? I mean, should a new mother be very specific and careful about what she eats?
Well, that's one thing. People think I have to eat like a dietitian if I'm breastfeeding, but really your body is really equipped to make healthy milk for your baby. So you should pay some attention to eating, and you should eat well. It's all about moderation, but don't kick yourself for having that cookie. It's okay. The most important thing you can do is continue to take your prenatal multivitamin, because that's going to give you additional iron, vitamin D, and calcium more than a regular multivitamin would.
So if it's okay to eat just about anything in moderation, what about introducing alcohol back into your system, and caffeine for that matter?
You can start introducing both. You can have a couple of cups of coffee a day, about 2, no more than that. And you can have about 1 drink a day as well. But keep in mind, it's all in the timing. You want to drink right after you nurse, so that because your body needs time to metabolize the alcohol. You need about 2 hours to get that alcohol out of your system and out of your breast milk.
So if you pump too soon, that can be passed on to the baby, is that what you're saying?
It could be. If you pumped right after drinking, you don't want to do that. You would want to pump before you drink.
All right. A lot of women have said that, breastfeeding is not the funnest thing on earth. It can be very monotonous, right?
Right. I mean, on the one hand, it's a wonderful bonding activity. It helps you connect. But on the other hand, you're doing a lot of it, and it takes about sometimes up to an hour of feeding.
It's kind of a chore. I mean, you really have to be on a routine, don't you?
Yes, it's every couple hours. So it's natural to want to check your phone, check Facebook, do a little reading, watch some Netflix.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's okay. But what you want to do is avoid doing those activities at night during those nighttime feedings, because you could confuse your baby. He could get day and night confusion. At night, you really want to keep things quiet and dark and really just nurse and put him back down.
That makes sense. How painful is breastfeeding? Because I have heard horror stories.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be painful, but sometimes it is. And, in the beginning, you can be a little bit irritated. If you're writhing in pain, it's probably a problem with the latch. So you want to call a lactation consultant. You want to get a referral from your doctor or the hospital and get that corrected. Don't wait weeks dealing with pain. You want to get that
Is that something women are hesitant to do, to call a consultant to help them with breastfeeding? Something, many women say, look, I should know how to do this.
Right. People think it should be something that they could do naturally, but just because it's natural doesn't mean it's easy.
Yeah, definitely. And does it always work? Because there are some mothers that say, I tried, it didn't work, I gave it up.
Right, and that's okay. Don't give yourself a guilt trip if it doesn't work for you. You'll have plenty of opportunities to feel mommy guilt later on in life, really. So give yourself a break.
Okay, Laura Kalehoff with American Baby. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate your insight.